ages, time travel has been a source of fascination for us humans. It gives us the power to look back into the past, acknowledge the present, and envision the future.
And when it comes to one of India's largest nationalized banks, you can rest assured that the journey will be an interesting one.
So get ready to time travel with Canara Bank. The journey begins in 1906 at Mangalore, when Sri Amembal Subbarao Pai, an eminent lawyer, visionary and philanthropist from the Madras Presidency, decides to think beyond his professional goals and pave the way for economic growth of Indians from all walks of life. At that point of time, India was not well accustomed to the concept of banking. It was an era when small traders were burdened with heavy interest rates charged by money lenders. Sri Amembal Subbarao Pai wanted to make a difference by setting up a bank. To fulfill his mission, he went from door to door, canvassing for share money. And finally, with a small rented room and a safe donated by one of the directors, the cradle of Indian banking finally began to rock. And Canara Hindu Permanent Fund Limited was born. The bank was formally registered with a capital of 2,000 shares of 50 rupees each and just 4 employees. Sri Subbarao Pai always believed that a good bank is not just the financial heart of the community, it is also an enabler of better economic conditions for the people it caters to. Four years later, in 1910, the Canara Hindu Permanent Fund Limited was renamed as Canara Bank Limited. The bank got its first logo that kept evolving with changing times. Canara Bank's humble beginnings can be fondly traced back to this historic founder's branch located at Dongarkeri, Mangaluru. The bank functioned in this very building from 1906 to 1964. The epic journey that started in the pre-independence era kept growing from strength to strength as the years flew by. By earning the trust of customers and respect of being a highly reputed financial institution, the bank thrived through the economic depression and even survived the hardships of 2 world wars. The year 1947 marked the dawn of a new era. The birth of independent India led to a new phase of financial independence. Keeping in mind the growing demand for banking services, Canara Bank strategically shifted its corporate office from Mangalore to Bangalore in 1954. Eventually, by 1968, Canara Bank took over 10 banks and significantly increased its customer footprints in different parts of India. In 1969, 14 leading banks were nationalized. Canara Bank Limited made the cut and was renamed Canara Bank. Post-nationalization, Canara Bank assumed a bigger role when it came to partnering India's economic growth.
In 1976, we opened the 1001st branch in Bengaluru.
Embarking on a high-growth trajectory, the bank rose to the ranks of a full-fledged financial institution and made new inroads into the future. One of the path-breaking achievements in this era was the launch of Can Card.
In 1986, we were the first bank to open a share processing cell and to manage 100 capital issues. As a pioneer in embracing technology, Canara Bank was the first public sector bank to install mainframe computer system. In 1997, the very first Canara Bank website went live.
Moving on, Canara Bank opened its first overseas branch in London. The 80s also witnessed the takeover of Lakshmi Commercial Bank, rising to the ranks of a major financial conglomerate. Canara Bank grew from strength to strength with 9 subsidiaries, sponsored institutions, and an impressive lineup of joint ventures in India and abroad. The advent of the new millennium saw Canara Bank consciously shift focus to future readiness.
2003, bank's business crossed rupees 1 lakh crore.
In 2006, the bank completed 100 years of service to the nation and celebrated its centenary, backed by a refreshing new brand identity in 2007.
2011, bank's business crossed rupees 5 lakh crores.
And significant investments in internet and mobile-driven banking technology, the bank successfully catered to the growing demands of tech-savvy millennials. In 2017, Canara Bank unveiled Candy, the specialized digital banking branch. A first-of-its-kind initiative by a public sector bank featuring a robo-nick named Bro. Programmed to deliver end-to-end digital banking experience, Bro is undoubtedly an ambitious step to take digital banking to the next level.
2019, bank's business crossed rupees 10 lakh crores.
To enable a stronger banking system comprising large banks, Syndicate Bank was amalgamated into Canara Bank.
2020, bank's business crossed rupees 15 lakh crores. During the unprecedented COVID-19 pandemic lockdown, Canarites became banking warriors and delivered uninterrupted essential financial services to customers and provided long-term assistance.
A result of consistent performance and commitment to the nation to meet the highest banking standards has resulted in Canara Bank improving its ranking from 5th to 2nd best bank in the PSU segment by ET Top 500 companies. With the support of Canarites and our loyal customers, the bank is growing at an incredible pace and blazing new trails of progress. With continuing profitable performance, the bank's share value has been rising steadily and it has achieved the rating of AAA, signifying a stable outlook.
With AI One, mobile banking super app for all our customers' banking needs and more.
Canara Bank is one of the first PSBs to launch Soundbox facilities for Bheem QR merchants. Ever committed to customer satisfaction, Canara Bank has exclusive verticals. State-of-the-art infrastructure provided to circle and regional offices. The state-of-the-art digital banking units deliver banking products and services in self-service and assisted modes. Our bank has opened many DBUs across various locations in India during financial year 2022-23. No wonder Canara Bank's stellar all-round performance has won it many awards and accolades. Ranked first among all banks and financial institutions by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India. Canara Bank is the first PSB to implement the performance-linked incentive scheme to reward and motivate its workforce. The bank has also led by example when it comes to corporate social responsibility. Catering to India's rural masses, the bank has planned and organized several initiatives to support the underprivileged. Right from providing basic sanitary facilities in girls' schools, to computer education, to vocational training, Canara Bank has been instrumental in bringing the masses of rural India on par with their urban counterparts. Canara Bank is committed to social concerns through vocational skills and self-employment training through our cities, adoption of villages under Canara Gramodaya scheme, Project Udaan for skill enhancement of unemployed youth in Jammu and Kashmir, healthcare assistance to Divyangjan and environment-friendly initiatives. The journey that began from a small rented room in South Canara is now an epic reality. Canara Bank is present across the length and breadth of the nation with an active network of 9,800 plus branches and 13,000 plus ATMs, serving a customer base of over 100 million. Welcome to the world of evolved banking. Canara Bank. Together we can.